It seemed like we were always getting down to the end of the year, and if we had any money left over, then we would try to pay what portion of our apportionments we could afford to pay. We were having trouble for several years making our budget in all areas. We just were having a hard time with people coming through and paying enough to keep everything going that we thought the church ought to be doing.
2002, 3, 4, they came up at the end of the year and the money just wasn't there. So for that 3 years, they were not able to pay 100%.
And so it was our church's conference meeting late in 2005. Somebody made a motion that we pay our M&Ms first every month, and it passed. As I recall, it was a unanimous vote of the people that were there. And ever since then, we've met our budget every year. We've paid our M&Ms in full every year, and we haven't lacked for anything that we wanted to do.
That was a key decision, that we're going to make this a monthly commitment. We're going to take care of it every month. We're not going to get behind the 8 ball. We're going to stay ahead of it, and we're going to get it done. And everything else will fall in place. And everything else does fall in place.
Not that we have a lot of excess money laying around, but we seem to be able to accomplish the things that we really want to accomplish.
Last year, we worried about whether or not we were going to be able to make our budget. But we did, ended the year on a surplus, in spite of not the very best economic climate.
And the last 2 or 3 years haven't been real great as far as some of the crops have been concerned.
But giving continued to increase, people continued to support the ministry of the church. This year, we're in better financial shape today than we've been in May in the 6 years I've been here.
If we're going to be Christians, we need to act like Christians, and part of that action, I think, is to give the Lord His share first. And when we do that, things just seem to go better. Our church has changed in the way we view things and the way we think about things, and I can see that the Holy Spirit is at work in our church. I would just say, give it a try. See if it works. Take your M&M obligation, divide it by 12, and make that payment every month. And if you are running a little bit short, explain to the people of your congregation why you're running a little short. We paid our M&M, and we're just a little short in making a payment on something else. And I would bet that somebody in the church will step up and make sure that whatever the need of the church is, it gets taken care of.